Hola, muy buenas a todos. Bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo de Dragon Age Origins. En el capítulo anterior llegamos a Lothering, después de que la madre de Morrigan, Flement, nos salvara de morir en lo alto de la torre, mientras estaba la guerra de los ingenios tenebrosos. Y bueno, una vez que hemos llegado a Lothering y hemos decidido cuál va a ser nuestro objetivo, ir a Risco Rojo, hablar con el señor de esa tierra, pues vamos a ver qué nos depara este sitio. Mira, gallinitas. Gallina.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
Cuéntanos.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower.
Va a estar pesadito con ese tema, ¿no, Alistar?
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Sí, creo que sí.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
A lo largo de la historia, los personajes que nos acompañen harán ese tipo de comentarios. Refugiado, refugiado, refugiado. Madre mía. Que nada más que hay gente refugiada se conoce que huyen y no tienen otro sitio a donde ir. Una daga. Vaya hombre. Necesito un mercader. Refugiado, refugiado. Cuarzo. A ver, ¿qué puedo tirar? Bueno, prefiero vender y luego volver. Refugiado, refugiado. Templario.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
¿Y tú de qué vas, tío?
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
Lo tenía esto perdido. Ah, muy bien.
Thieves prey on the unfortunate whenever they get the chance.
Siempre he tenido yo que encargarme de ellos, no tú.
Streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend. I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense. The band has marched north with Terran Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam.
Anciana
Otherwise, you
Miriam.
could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Qué mal rollo los ojos. Me da un poquito mal rollo. Dios, qué refugiados. Mercader. Barril.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my
Ey,
goods and
ey, tranquila.
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis.
Y llegamos todos llenos de sangre.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a
No te voy a
bleeding
ayudar.
businessman? Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
His only
Tiempos
survival
de
of the
crisis
fittest.
aparecen las peores
All of these
personas.
Cretans would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Ya, ya.
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving. Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Lo siento, Morrigan, pero...
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something. All right. Just don't
Más que
buy
comprar
it.
quiero vender, así que dame mi dinero. No me interesan los arcos. No me interesan los arcos. Vale. Y a ver, ¿qué tienes? Ubicación, otros. Vale, a lo largo del juego en los mercaderes encontraréis en la acción otros, unos objetos que puedes regalarlos a los compañeros de equipo para aumentar la amistad con ellos, hasta el punto de incluso tener un romance. Entonces, son baratos, así que los puedes comprar y dárselos y ya está. 5,20. El pillo. 4,80, espada larga. Creo que me voy a llevar esta. Y me voy a llevar... No, no me voy a llevar nada más. Vale, de acuerdo. Gracias por tu ayuda. Ahora ya que me he librado de espacio en el inventario, voy a ver qué hay por aquí. Para vender.
Lovely.
Pobre pueblo. Bien de los géneros tenebrosos y al final acaban saturados. Y la gente se aprovecha de ellos. Tiempos de crisis es el mejor momento para que las malas personas aparezcan. 5,20, 4,40. 4,40. 7, 8,40. 4,40, 4,40. Vale. De acuerdo. A ver, este buen hombre que lleva. 7,70. Vale. Morrigan. 4,80. Vale. Voluntad. Mírala, qué guapa. Qué guapa, madre mía. A ver. Ok, puedo vender el resto. Sí. Chip, 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 chip. Puedo vender el resto. Vale, pues seguimos. Seguimos. La verdad es que en este juego es importante el oro porque dependiendo de las regiones que vayamos del mapa, habrá unos mercaderes que nos vendan objetos exclusivos para magos, objetos exclusivos para guerreros, objetos exclusivos para pícaros, y se venden muy caros, pero también son muy buenos. Eso pararé en todos los mercaderes, o sea que os los iré enseñando sin problema. No quiero tu hacha, y no quiero tu espada larga, ni tu daga normal, ni quiero todos estos escudos que nada más que ocupan sitio. Vale. Pero sí que quiero esto. Esto sí lo quiero. Sí. Vale, pues ya está. Vamos a ir a la capilla. Hola.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Vale.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons. No, he's a chanter. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
De acuerdo.
Sometimes we throw pebbles at him. It doesn't work either.
What?
Oh, you got him to speak. Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Ok.
Well, all right.
Vale. Ok, una misión de bandido. Para mí.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep.
¿Y hasta qué le pasa?
Upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than
Dios.
let them suffer at darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench.
Dios,
The
tranquilo.
vile blackness that fills her. I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Nosotros
Please
también.
Stop! Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
No vais a morir.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us. No! Do not touch me! You bring evil and destruction! It is the end!
Adiós.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
O sea, eres miembro de la capilla y... ¿O abandonas tu fe? Siempre hay esperanza, según la fe.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Allí podéis protegeros.
The evil shall descend upon us!
¿Dónde está ese tío? Que me lo cargo, ¿eh?
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my
Vale.
headache will go as well.
Hola.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
No busco refugio.
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all. Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Brian will appreciate that. Not since Tairn Logain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Vale.
Make her watch over you.
A ver qué nos encontramos en la capilla. Aparte de muchos refugiados.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village.
Hola.
Yes, my lady. Who might you be? I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
No voy a decir lo de los
I'll tell
guardias
you what I
grises.
told the others. Nothing here will assist your quest. The urn of sacred ashes is a myth.
La urna de las cenizas.
Then what might I do for you? I see. That is certainly worthy of notice. Tairn Logain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case. Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off? Indeed, they're gone.
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts?
Por supuesto.
I wish I could afford such help, to be truthful. Take your reward, at any rate. It is all I have to offer. If it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing.
Ya la he cogido,
The
tranquilo.
Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Información.
If the matter is important, certainly. Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tairn Logain is set to declare himself king, I hear.
Rey.
Disaster
Oh,
piled on disaster.
increíble.
None that we know of. Tairn Logain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
El mundo se va a la mierda y solamente le preocupa la política.
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles
Dios.
to only cure.
A la
One of
mierda
the
nuestra
Arl's
única
knights,
posibilidad.
Sir Donal, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness. They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need. I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key.
¿Y esa
It
llave?
opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Gracias.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Molto grazie.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in
Libros,
the darkness.
libros.
The word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who
Libro.
cry out from the
And
shadows
so I
come.
shall.
Let those who seek
La aventura del zorro negro.
Let those who have sinned
Cerrado. Bien, está cerrado. Otro libro. Esto, quieras o no, da experiencia.
And then shall the Maker return to the black city in heaven, and then shall the chant of light make it pure.
Well, all right.
Chant of light. Only the word
Voy a abrir el armario.
dispels the darkness upon us.
Of course.
Jarrón bonito.
Other than the darkness, the word
Voy a hablar con este hombre.
Who?
Sir Donald.
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the urn of sacred ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims. What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise. A reward? Oh, of course. I hope the sovereign is sufficient.
Necesito dinero, lo siento.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales. Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady.
O sea que estaban en
You
busca
have been most helpful.
de las cenizas. Pues nada. Adiós, amigo.
Let those who cry out from the shadows come. Those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
Ah, estos son los cantores que nada más que hacen hablar tontería. Oh, me parece que voy a nivel.
And then shall the Maker return to us.
Reverenda madre.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here. I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first. Might I suggest 30 silver? 1 out of 1 is a more generous gift than 10 out of thousands. What can I do for you then? A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tern Logain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws. Tern Logain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else, I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else? For a Grey Warden? Yes, you have a difficult road to walk, don't you? In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation. Watch over her path, O Maker. Give her light in darkness.
Qué poético todo. Por la luz entrando y todo.
Now,
vale, ya me voy. Tranquila.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Venga, hasta luego. Joder. Tengo unas ganas de echarme de allí que no vea.
Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
And when the Maker spoke, chant of light scattered.
Sigue cerrado. Da igual, yo voy a ver aquí con un pícaro.
Fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too? She's wonderful, isn't she? I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
Bueno, pues adiós. Bueno. Seguimos.
As you desire.
Seguimos, pues. Cajón de madera.
Of course.
Cajón de madera. Duras escamas. Niño robado.
Who are you?
Hombre robado, mujer robada. Madre mía.
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask,
Son elfos.
might you be able to spare some bread? We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Adiós. Y así, niños, nos ahorramos darle limosna a alguien. Pobrecitos. Un perrito. Escombros. Champi. ¿Y a ti qué te pasa, chiquillo?
Have you seen my mother?
My mother. Pues no.
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could.
Me parece que tu
So I
madre...
did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her. He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Me parece a mí que te has quedado solita.
Why not? Why would she leave me here? But she must be coming. Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village. I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. You're a really nice lady.
No,
Kind of like Mother.
no, tú no.
I should go look for
¡No!
her.
¿Qué voy yo? Voy yo por ella. Sensato. Ay, Diosito.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice.
Oye,
You could be an utter
no le digas eso a mi Mabari, ¿eh? ¿Ves? ¿Ves?
Hey now. There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy?
Eso. Ahí.
Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
Ya me cae un poco más. Alistair. Hola. ¿Qué pasa? Cotilla.
So, did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well...
Greetings, man. Best be careful.
Vamos a entrar a la taberna a ver qué nos depara.
Well, look what we have here then. I
Oh.
think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a woman by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen her?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors.
Una armada con una espada cuesta. Claro.
Right, let's make this quick.
Tranquila. ¿Y por qué controlar a Star? No quiero controlar a Star. Me aturde.
Right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Lo dice una sacerdotisa llena de sangre.
What do you want to tell him? I'll tell him. Right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help. I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the late sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was. Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
¿Voy contigo?
The Maker told me to join you. Surely, he would not do so without good reason.
El hacedor. Creo que ahora es cuando empieza a alejarme muy lentamente.
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Muy bien.
Then what? What happens when the Horde comes? It will follow anywhere we flee until all we know is destroyed.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Mambari, lo siento, pero
Indeed.
Liliana es un pícaro y me interesa. A ver, señorita Liliana, ¿qué puedes ofrecerme? Robo, por fin, alguien que me pueda abrir las cerraduras. Gracias. Gracias. En cuanto pueda, te cambio las habilidades. Básicamente porque no me gusta el arco. No me gusta el arco en este juego. 440, 480. Esto ya pinta mejor. Bien, ya es igual que yo. No. Vale, de acuerdo. Pues con una incorporación nueva en el grupo, continuamos. Lovely. Hola. Voy a saquearte un poco, ¿vale? Espero que no te importe.
It's done.
Bien. Oiga, déjame pasar. Que no se quitan de en medio. Donald. Hola.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Well, those boys were trouble themselves, to tell the truth.
Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house. Some folks aren't happy about Tern Loghain being named Regent. There are rumors he had something to do with the king's death. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you ever heard? The Darkspawn killed him, sure enough. If Tern Loghain couldn't save the king from that inn, then nobody could. Anything else I can get you?
When Tern Loghain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
Sabía yo que no podíamos decir que éramos guardias grises.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tern says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me.
Bien, gracias.
I'll get you then.
Nada.
Luck speed your way.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking.
Joder, ya me he hecho famosa.
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais.
Cuéntame más.
I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more. Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
Bueno, vale.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Ok, gracias.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell. You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Mapari. Comida de Mapari. Destreza 2, regeneración de vigor, destreza 2. Eso me interesa. A ver las armas. Espina de los dioses. No. Yo sé que Morrigan tiene un mejor. ¿Dónde has dicho? Daño. Nada. Vale. De acuerdo. La espina de los dioses muertos. Qué bonita. No. A ver, y ahora a ti. A ver, a ver, a ver. Vale. Señorita Morrigan. Vale. Ok. De acuerdo. Te voy a vender el
You're here
resto.
about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Vale. Perfecto. Vámonos.
So how is it that Terran Logain survived when even the Grey Wardens didn't make it out of that place?
No me quedó nada. A ver, os cuento. Esta señorita nos mandaría un trabajo que consiste principalmente en hacer unas trampas, ¿vale? Para hacer ese trabajo necesitamos tener estabilidad, la de confección de trampas. Como no me interesa, porque realmente no me interesa, en ningún personaje la he subido. Entonces es una buena manera de conseguir dinero rápido, porque te da, me parece, no sé si son 50 platas por cada trampa, y son unas 10 o así, o sea hay que calcular cuánto oro os da. Pero bueno, como vamos bien de dinero, y sé que hay otras formas de conseguir el dinero, vamos a hablar con ella, pero no vamos a aceptar el trabajo. ¿Ves? Poner trampa.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Entonces, está ahí, pero nosotros no utilizaremos esas trampas. También es una forma rápida de conseguir experiencia, pero más adelante tendremos mejores oportunidades.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
A ver, cuéntame, Morrigan.
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Ahí hay amor, ¿eh? Sí, sí. Hay amor del bueno. ¿Nada por aquí? ¿Nada? Vale. Más refugiados. Una gallina. Una gallina. Gallina, gallina. Un montón de mugre. Para que engañarnos. Venga, va. Ya es hora de salir del Loderín. Aquí no nos queda mucho más. ¡Oh, por fin! Un señor cuervito para las especializaciones. A ver. Trabajo para Liliana. Eso me recuerda que atrás también había otro cofre. Al mercader ese capullo. Vamos a ir por ellos.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else?
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Me encantan. Es que simplemente me encantan. Ya está. A partir de ahora ningún otro cofre se me resistirá. ¡Oh, ¡qué alegría!
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of. Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs. Pity. I've a dozen things to do and only 2 hands to do them. Good luck to you, stranger.
Esta señorita, bueno, esta señora, nos encarga unos tónicos para ayudarlos a la gente que se hacen con esta habilidad. Pero como tampoco nos las estamos subiendo, pues no podemos ayudarla. Pero realmente no supone mucha diferencia, se necesitan 2 tónicos de estos chiquititos. Y realmente no consigue salvar a nadie con esos tónicos, entonces es lo que hay. Señorita Liliana, respecialícese. Sí. Sí. Asesino. No, venenos no. Explorador. No. Duelista. No. Va a ser un bardo que haga sostenidas para mi grupo. Canción de valor. Pícaro, por favor. Pelea sucia. Ahí está. Vale. Guardamos y seguimos. Y ya por fin nos vamos.
I saw you take the supplies from my car.
How do you
You
live
marsh
without
folk
the
are all
forest all
thieves
around?
and liars.
Enough!
These
People here
darkspawn
are
corrupt
already
the
desperate
earth.
and frightened.
The air
We don't
turns
need
to
you to be coming to
blackness.
blows.
Even if they are
But what
defeated,
about my
can we ever
food?
return home?
I said enough!
Ok. Pues adiós. What? ¿Y quién eres tú? ¿Colega?
You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate. Tempting, but I shall decline. Were you in my position, would you prolong your imprisonment? I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
No, la verdad es que no.
20 days now.
Dios.
I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most. Death will be my atonement. Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime? The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then? Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Vale, pues tenemos que ir a hablar con la madre que está en la capilla para ver si... ¿Cómo se llama? Sten. Para ver si podemos llevar con nosotros a Sten a nuestra lucha. Kunari. Interesante. Pero eso ya será en el próximo capítulo. ¡Chao, chao!